Welcome back, Aries. So this is your bonus message, just in case the first one didn't quite resonate. We've got another one, or depending on what comes out, it might be an extension or more insight into it. So I guess we will find out. But to start, we've got Pineapple Charming, and I wanted to make sure that you guys who need the spiritual slap, like, hey, this is for you, get it. So I gave it a good shake off camera. Now we're going to see what we've got here. Some may have repeated. I have pulled so many charms today, y'all. Forgive me if I don't remember who got what. I've tried, okay? We've got a bottle of tequila. Maybe your drink of choice, or someone's drink of choice who you are familiar with, right? That would be resonating to you. We've got tequila. We've also got the hibiscus flower. Okay. Hibiscus might be a synchronicity for you. We've also got my mediator mood, clouds and sunshine, right? Someone is being a mediator. Maybe you or someone else between two people who maybe in rough energy. Ooh, we've also got my toxic beware charm. When this comes out, you have to be aware of someone toxic. And so this may be a continuation from the first reading, to be fair. And it could definitely be concerning this person. Okay. Let's see what else. We've got a shell from the beach. We've also got a strawberry. It came out for someone else as well. I know it did. So did that shell. We've got the black crown. That came out for someone as well. It's incredible that we get repeat charms, because for how much I shake that thing and how many charms are in there, there's over 1,000. The fact that we're getting repeat charms in the same day is kind of crazy to me. We're also getting the rosary. Okay. We're getting the rosary, so you may be Catholic, or someone in your family who is strict Catholic may be trying to come through for you, especially if they went to church often. That was their thing. We've got a deer. Definitely looks like Bambi. Might be significant for you. We've also got looks like the deer has a patch. So, I don't know. That might be significant. We've got the Lover's card. You could have significant or strong Gemini placements, or be dealing with a Gemini, right? Or Virgo, but Gemini. We've also got the Sun card, so there may be a Leo placement or a Leo involved. All right. We've got the protractor, so it may be important if you're in a profession that requires those kinds of measuring tools. Mathematicians need them. Architects need them, right? Your job may need them. The only... Oh, no, we got Virgo. So we got Aries and Virgo for the zodiac signs. Okay. As far as, like, the beads go. And we've also got two cards. We've got the Ace of Clubs and the Jack of Clubs. I'm going to hold them right down here in the corner so you can see. The Ace and Jack of Clubs. That is Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands. So maybe really hot chemistry between you and another person, but that don't mean it ain't toxic as shit. Okay? You may also have a really fiery asshole. And wow, Sagittarius. Fucking words. I hope your asshole is not on fire. Okay, preparation H. If that is the case, oh my god, I am so sorry, Aries. I'm so sorry, Aries. I did not mean for it to come out that way. When I say fiery asshole, I mean volatile hothead of a person who's a douchebag. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. Letters. So we have, like I said, Aries and Virgo here. We also have J, Z, U, S. Okay, so you could definitely be in the United States. J, Z may be significant initials, right? Your name or a name of someone important within this message may have their first name or last name start with a Z. We may also have same thing with a J, although this J is blue. Don't get hung up on it, but it is blue. Sometimes for some people it indicates the name of a person and their gender. All right, but the other three letters are black and white, so Z, U, S, J. All right. Let's see here. Getting into the message. Thank you, Pineapple Charming. Ooh, Night Sun Tarot caught my eye. I was just going to ask Spirit, what deck are you starting me with? You got the Night Sun Tarot. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. Put these up. And, alright, we're going to use my hand-drawn deck. I'm all about reducing, reusing, and recycling. So yes, this is an extra gum case that I bought that ran out and turned it into a card box for my hand-drawn cards. So let's actually pull them first and see what energy is going on that Spirit wants to discuss with you. And then we'll get some more specific insights with the Night Sun Tarot. Fiery asshole. Sorry, Aries. Really. Alright, Spirit, what energy do we need insight into for Aries? We've got the honey jar and the cauldron. I feel like there's more. What else? And the wall. Alright, Spirit said stop. We've got the getaway on here and the baggage. Get away from the baggage, Aries. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay. Okay. I feel like you're trying to make life sweet. I feel like you're trying to cook it up. I think you're trying to bring it into form. I think you're doing everything you possibly fucking can to make it work, but it's not working. It's not working. You might be Chiron connected to this person, whoever you're dealing with, which is wounding, right? Chiron is wounding. It's where we martyr ourselves and suffer so that someone else doesn't have to or won't. And all you want to do is get away from it, because I think whatever their baggage is, it's really fucking heavy. Whatever crosses they're bearing, whatever trauma they haven't healed yet, like whatever it is they're holding on to baggage-wise, it is fucking heavy. It looks like they've never let a single thing go. No healing. Right? No healing. You're trying to make life sweet. And sometimes you might come out with a sting, right? But ultimately, the rainbow is blocked. Right? If we look at these cards, I'll put them in my card holder. We got the honey jar, the cauldron, and the wall. Okay. These energies. I think you're trying to make the best of what is an impossible situation. And I think you really do need to get away from it, especially because that was on the bottom of the deck. That's the underlying purpose of the reading, right? So you need to get away from this. Someone needs to do some serious healing. They need to drop their baggage, not give it to you. Okay? They need to drop their baggage. They can't just hand it off on somebody and say, here, deal with my baggage, deal with my issues. I don't want to put them down. I don't want to heal them. I want you to hold them up and sacrifice your happiness for me. You can suffer so I don't have to, right? I think you want to get the fuck away from it as fast as possible. That's a lot of baggage. Alright, Spirit. And it's our shadow, right? It's our shadow that wants to pull it around. Our light doesn't give a fuck about the baggage. Our light been done, been out, right? Like, fuck that baggage. But it's our shadow. It's our wounds that want to hold on to it, because if you heal it, the wounds are gone. The shadow's gone. It has nothing to do. The shadows only exist to hold the baggage. That's it. Alright. What else do we need to know about this energy, please, Spirit, for Aries? Aries placements, right? House in which Aries rules at this divine time, whenever it's meant to catch them, right? Energy works in a spiral. We revisit energies all the time. So what do they need to know? About the baggage. Let's get some insight specifically into the baggage. What is the baggage? What is the baggage? We've got the Seven of Cups reverse, the King of Cups reverse, Two of Wands reverse, and the Judgment reverse. You got an addict. You've got an addict. Someone who will say they don't like drama, but they're fucking dramatic. Someone who drinks and it all comes out type shit. Someone who refuses to look in the mirror. Refuses. That judgment call in reverse, they refuse to look at themselves. Really, the four reversals, that's straight up refusal. The Tower's on bottom. They may have an Aries Mars placement. You might have that, but this is the baggage. This is the Moon card on the bottom. They might have Pisces, right? Pisces in their chart, Pisces Moon. And a Mars and Aries placement. You might have an Aries Moon. This person has fucking baggage. They aren't letting go of it. This person is, I am almost 100% positive, a fucking drunk. Okay? Yeah, Mars and Aries right here. It might be retrograde. Their Mars and Aries, if we're getting real specific, might be retrograde. They're outrageous. They think that they are entitled to be the way they are. Well, if you lived my life, you'd be like me too. Okay, but if I lived your life, I'd also be trying to heal it. I wouldn't be suffering in it or putting it on the people that are trying to love me or the people that I claim to love. You might also have children with this person. Because this Moon card in the mirror of things, like, she's uber pregnant. Okay. You might have children with this person, which might make it exceptionally difficult. Ugh. Really, this energy makes me exhausted just staring at it. They're going to claim they're really clear, but they're hyper confused. This person might come off like they have it all together, or they have all the answers, or you're the crazy one, and that is not the case. How much baggage this person is holding, it makes them batshit. Okay. Let's just put this there. Let's clarify these energies here. Let's see what you're trying to do here. Traditional wider weight. Really, this person could be a fucking liar. Half-truths, omissions, secrets, real secretive. They might have wounds from past relationships that they haven't healed yet. Like, this person doesn't just wear armor, they keep themselves locked in a tower. Like, you can't even reach them. You can't even fucking reach them. Armor is an understatement. Armor, they've got brick walls, feet thick and feet high. And if and when they drink, it might be really fucking ugly. Like, it might all start spilling out. Because I'm looking at the spillage. It looks like bodies. It's may or may not be, but it looks like bodies just spilling out of the tower. Spewing from a mouth, right? It almost looks like eyes, nose, mouth. It's just spewing out of them. Ugh. Aries. Who the fuck is that? No wonder why you want to get away. No wonder why you want to get away. I'd want to get away too. Shit, it reminds me of a time when, and I did get the fuck away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not tolerable. This person needs fucking therapy. This person needs hardcore therapy. And to be fair, in that tower, I don't even know if therapists can reach them. Like, but they definitely need to at least try or attempt therapy. Like, no shame in that. You're coming in King of Pentacles with the honey jar. Your intention, King of Pentacles. The cauldron, you're defending it. Like I said, your intention, you're defending this. You're defending this. It's like you're under a fucking spell. You're defending this behavior, this person. You want to see them heal. Trying to be the antidote, right? The cauldron can sometimes indicate the antidote. It can also indicate the poison. Like, you sticking around this person, you might be taking on some serious poison. Clarify the wall. Clarify the wall, please, Spirit, for Aries. Yeah, it's fucking sabotage, man. Your rainbow's on the other side. We got the fucking Ten of Swords. Like, Spirit is literally having the cards fly out for you to see clear as day. You're bringing your best manifestation, your best energy forward, and you are literally poisoning your own self for someone who is unreachable. They are lost in childhood wounds. They need therapy. You are not their therapist. You cannot be both. You can either be their therapist or you can be their partner. You cannot be both. You cannot be both. You're either their partner and they need to go to therapy, or you are not their partner and you are their therapist. Pick one. This person is out their fucking mind. They are not in the right mind. I don't care if you knew them at a time when they weren't like this. This is what they're like right now. This is what they're like right now. Maybe they were always like this and you just didn't see it before. Maybe they didn't let you. Maybe they kept it a secret. This person had addictive tendencies before they met you. This person was erratic and impulsive and self-sabotaging before they met you. They didn't like looking in the mirror before they met you. They didn't take ownership of their shit every fucking time, and the baggage just piled up. They're probably blaming everybody else. It's their fault they hurt me like this. It's their fault they did this to me. It's their fault. It's that all this happened and now I'm this way. Like, oh my God, where's the fucking violin? Jesus, go fucking heal. If I knew who this person was, I'd literally be shaking them, like slap across the face, like, yo, wake up and snap out of your shit. Wake up. Stop it. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop this. Children behave better than you. Wake up. What the fuck? You're sabotaging the shit out of yourself with this. You're pouring into a black hole. You are pouring into a black hole. This person needs to help themselves. You are not the solution. You are not the antidote. Whoever needs this message, you are not the antidote to this person's illness. They're ill. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally ill. You are not the antidote. They need fucking help. They need real professional help. And if you are a licensed therapist thinking you could save this fucking person, like I said, pick one. Therapist or partner. You cannot be both. And if you're going to be their therapist, they better fucking pay you. This is not a freebie job. If you're their therapist, it's a professional dynamic. They will fucking pay you for the sessions. Stop sabotaging yourself. Clarify this getaway card. Maybe the only fucking good news will come through this fucking message. You might be dealing with someone who has strong Libra placements, or you need to tune into your own, You need to move forward. It's a fucking journey. Right top and bottom of the rider weight. Ugh. Really, Aries? This is the last fucking July reading I'm doing? This is the energy you got for me? This is the energy you got for yourself? This is what you've chosen for yourself? You couldn't choose any better. You couldn't choose any better than, let me sacrifice my happiness and joy and all my best energy for this fucking psycho! The fuck? That's like taking a ball of rubber bands. Okay? A real big ball of rubber bands. Putting them in a low heat oven and letting them start to melt together, and then taking it out and saying, here, can you undo all the rubber bands for me? I need a rubber band. It's fucked up. You can't get the rubber bands off without breaking every single fucking one. It is an impossible, pointless, redundant, foolish task. Yeah, I need a rubber band. Hold on, just let me put it in the oven and melt it all together first. You can get me a rubber band after. Like, what? Like, that's how crazy this is to me. That's how crazy this is to me. This person has baggage, and every time they dealt with an experience that they didn't heal, it became a rubber band. It became a rubber band. And then they was like, here, take on my rubber band for me. Take it apart and get all the rubber bands off so that I could be free. Oh, wait a second. I gotta go put it in the oven and melt it all together first. What? That's how crazy this is to me, Aries. The getaway. I think this card is good in and of itself. Get the fuck away. High speed. Get away from this person. Tell them that you love them, want nothing but the best for them, but that they need therapy. And after they've done a full year or 2 of therapy, they can reach out to you and you can reevaluate where they are. Maybe at that point, you can go to therapy together. The therapy should not stop with this person, because they have a habit of taking on wounds and not talking about it, being all closed up and just putting it in the bag of forgotten, and it's still festering in their subconscious. So this person should be in therapy as a healthy exercise of self for the rest of their life. Like, some people should consistently go to the gym every day to maintain the health and body that they want. This person should be going to the therapist every so often, every day for the rest of their life, so that they can maintain optimal emotional and psychological health. Straight up. This person is more than capable of great energy, I'm sure. But they need to keep up on their health, their mental, psychological, emotional health. If they stop going to therapy, they're going to go right back to keeping secrets. They're going to go right back to this fucking toxic shit that causes them to drink. They need to sober the fuck up, and they need to go to therapy. Like, straight up. Straight up. Being guided to the freaking garbage pail. Kid deck, my god, this deck is gross. Heads up in advance. It's garbage pail. If you don't know what garbage pails kids are, then you can Google them, because garbage pails, I mean, that's the cover. It's like a Cabbage Patch doll with their head exploding. Okay. Awesome deck, but gross. Okay. Insight into the getaway, please, Spirit. Only because you asked me to pull this deck. I think the getaway is pretty fucking clear. So, what message would you have come through for Aries? About or concerning the getaway, to help them with it at the very least. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Death. Okay, so you might not want to tell this person outright that you're leaving. Just to be fair. Or you might want to... no, you might not want to tell this person. You might just want to straight up need to leave. Because this person's going to want to fight. They're going to go through high anxiety. They're going to have a fucking meltdown. This is a fucking meltdown. Like, this person is not mentally, psychologically stable. Okay, have we established that? Extremely toxic, right? That little skull and crossbones came out of Pineapple Charming here at the beginning. Super toxic. That's the first time that charm has ever come out. With all the different repeats that we've had, that is the first time the toxic charm came out. This person is not well. It's okay. It happens. But we need to absolutely, absolutely accept it for what it is and not try and pretend it's not. We can't sit here and pretend that they're normal when they're not, that their brain functions normal when it doesn't. It doesn't. Give me more clarities on these, please, Spirit. Got the Nine of Cups. They like to argue. It's fun for them. That's the wish fulfillment, is the conflict. They like the arguments. They want someone to argue with. They're easily bored. Conflict is comforting to them. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. The Knight of Cups. They could make you feel super guilty. What would I do without you? I'd be lost without you. I'm a mess without you. You're my everything. Don't leave me. Don't leave me like everybody else, right? They're going to run the guilt hard. They're going to run the guilt hard. They might be that kind of person that would blow up your phone if you left. Blowing up your shit. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. You might have children with this person. I'm so sorry. Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom. Six of Wands is on top. You gotta change your fortune and claim a victory. You gotta clean your ears out and really hear what's being said. When this person is saying, I love you, please don't leave me, you're my everything, you're everything to me, what they're really saying is, I'm extremely insecure, I have abandonment issues, I'm extremely unstable, I'm codependent. That's what they're saying when they're begging and pleading in this toxic behavior that they're in. Okay? Because you left. Like, if you got kids with this person, do you really want to have your kids grow up around them? Even the cat here is cleaning the garbage wax out of their ears. See, they've got this baggage, right? And it's literally a fly on a pile of shit. It's all rotten shit, fish bones, eyeballs, goopy crap, mold. They're like a fly. Like, here, look at my shit. Don't you want my shit? Isn't my shit your wish come true? They love fighting. They love their baggage. They love using their baggage as an excuse to fight. They love the fact that they have their baggage, and you'll continue to fight with them because you use their baggage as an excuse. Well, this is why they are the way they are, and I gotta try and be empathetic towards them. No, the fuck you don't. They love the fact that they're fucking damaged and that you're buying right into their shit, and you're suffering for them. You're suffering for them. They're more important than you. That's all they want to know. And this behavior makes that clear for them. And if you take that away, and you make yourself important again, and they're no longer the priority because you're not buying their shit no more. You change your fate, right? You go towards your win. You're thinking logically now, right? The brain is on, well, it looks like a brain. It's flowers, but it definitely looked like a brain. Is on top of the wand there, right? So you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. It definitely looks like a brain up there. Using your fucking head. They're not happy. You can never make them happy. They love their toxicity because their toxicity keeps empaths like you around. Someone who's willing to martyr themselves because they have fucking issues and you got sucked in and started caring about them. Leave. Leave. They need therapy. They need therapy. They need hardcore therapy. Alright, Aries. If this was the fucking slap you needed, then please, if you've made it this far, drop a like. Let me know in the comments if you're dealing with this kind of toxic, and especially if after this message you're gonna look into freeing yourself of it, right? You have options. You have earth angels here. Where there is a will, there is a way. There is nothing impossible. You might have to straight up just up and go and say, no, I'm never coming back. Like, never. Like, whoever's house you show up to, you know, they could be like, you should work it out with so-and-so. No, I'm never going back. I don't think you understand. I'm never going back. Never. Never. Any other option but that. I'm not going back to that person. You can't make me go back to that person. This person shows up, so help me God, I'll call the fucking cops. I will call the cops, right? That person shows up and tries to take me back there. No, I'm calling the cops. They're crazy. They need help. They need help. I'm not going to go put myself in a situation where I'm dealing with someone who is sick. Psychologically, mentally sick. That is not my job. I don't care how charming they are. I don't care how, you know, much they've got you convinced that they're fine when they're fucking not. You don't see what goes on behind closed doors like I do, right? End of story. This person's insane. This person's insane. Shit, Aries. If you absolutely did, if you're in a seriously psychotic situation like this and you absolutely need the police to get you out, please use the police to get yourself out. Please let them help you. That's what they're there for crazy psycho situations like this, and you need help. Because you are not meant or equipped to deal with it by yourself. Alright. Until we meet again. Bye, Aries.